G'day guys, it's a Bursha in the G-Sync Chahota from Australia, from Aussie land. You're watching a BISC 2 channel. Welcome to my channel. How you doing guys? Hope you well. So I'm just doing a quick update on MyPayingCryptoAds, what's been happening in my back office, the earnings and how many ad packs I got. I thought I'd just had a quick sneak peek what's been happening to tell you guys what I've been doing. Okay, I'm gonna log in. I'll tell you guys, I've been the videos I put up before, always been talking about compounding your earnings. Right, that's something very important. I mean, I personally feel it's important, right? So I'm doing 100%. Like I'm putting every single Bitcoin or fraction of Bitcoin I'm earning from this program back into the system. And I believe in the system. That's the most important thing. The question arises many times: why do you believe in the system? Sustainability, a trust in the owners, the person who you seeing growing, like watching every day, like a MG Gavin, right, my man. So and then this company, the first thing I said, sustainability, that's the important factor, right? This is one of the great and important and I would say precious too, in the Revshare program. And this company has actually proven themselves many times. Okay, so because this is a sister company of MPCA, which is MyPayingAds. Okay, so which has been running, I think it's nearly 2 years. I think it's 14th or 12th of March they started back in 2015. And also they gone through a little bit a rough time as well, like in a sense that they had an issue with the PayPal. And Uday, Nara, the owner, one of the owners, he stood his ground, and as soon as he got the money after 2 months from the PayPal, he gave it to all the people who actually put the money into the bought the ad packs, and then whatever the earnings was, he give it back to them, right? So that's that's something we need to understand, that that who can you trust or you can't, right? So this company got a history, so that's and then another thing, the three of the owners, they come time to time online. They go to the, if you are the member of the one of the closed group in the dream team, right? So they always come on the webinar and then talk about their strategies and what they're doing behind the program. Are they bringing new products? Millions of things, right? And that's where you build your trust in there, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So this is where I'm coming from, that I'm gonna do it, right? So I just I'm new to the world, I'm new to the space, but you know what, because my background is technology. I studied back in 2008. I studied e-commerce and related technologies as well. As soon as I found out in Bitcoin back in December 2016, right? I watched a documentary actually way back then, like April 2016, but it's just gone up, up my head, but no idea. But as soon as I got the concept back into December 2016, I got it. I just I said to myself, it's coming. This technology is just around the corner, and I know it's not around the corner. It's there. Like it's I just didn't knew about it, right? So that's another factor. I learn a lot. Like I read a lot about it, like a blockchain, Bitcoin, like another cryptocurrencies as well, right? And how they're changing the world, how they're disrupting the the old system. When you up with the news, and then, as I said, for this particular program, that when you're up with the listening to Uday, Nara, I'm so sorry. I forget the name of Tanzil. Yeah, Tanzil and Sajman. I haven't heard of Sajman, but but these two people, Uday, Nara, and Tanzil, they always they come on online and they talk about strategies, what they're doing, and motivate people, which is great. That's what you want it. That's absolutely you want it from the owners. Not hiding behind the bushes. They just out there, just out there, and telling you this is what we're doing. All right. So guys, that was a little things, my feelings, the opinions, right? But everybody has the right to have their opinions. You might think differently, that's okay. But what I'm talking about is you gotta think about the practicability of it, right? How the system will run, and then what are the factors included in it. I'm doing 100% compounding on my earning, and I'm gonna keep it doing it until I hit 1300 ad packs. I don't know, apology, I don't care what I have to do, but I'm gonna hit it. I'm just gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit the target. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna do it. All right. So I got I think two more raffle, and the two more raffles are in the pipeline as well, so not doing too bad as well. So I've got a few credits for my website, so I'm gonna check my website there. I haven't put it in there yet, so I'm just gonna in the process of making my own landing page, which is I learned from my man Sean Logan. He's the man. If you want to learn about that marketing strategy, NG Gavin and Sean Logan, right? I don't care, guys. A lot of people out there that think, if you promote other person, you don't connect with the people. No, you got to tell the people that if something is good out there, you got to tell people. The beautiful thing about us, great thing about Sean Logan. When I joined him, he has I think 3,500 followers on YouTube. He blasted in 25 days or maybe 30 days. He gone up to more than 6,000 subscribers. Man, I'm following him, right? It's great. He give value to the people. He just give value to the people. The newbie like me, or like maybe you, or whoever it's there, or even the people who are already in the market. They don't know how to promote themselves, right? Listen to these people, man. Listen to these people. Great. So let's look what's going on here. So I had a little bit of cash links happening here. I actually made a video on cash links, how to get the money from the cash links, right? Guys, look at it here. I got a 230 ad packs, and my earning is nearly 1.5, like a 1.5 Bitcoin. I'm loving it, absolutely. It's my 29th day. I started with a very small of ad packs in 6th of February. But I'm stacking it up. I'm just pulling a lot of money from my side as well, and then now I'm just gonna be on to the marketing, to promote MPCA, bring more people into the system, right? This is my strategy gonna be now, right? So yeah, as soon as what I realized that I'm nearly getting a more than 0.1 a Bitcoin, because last night when I logged in, not even last night, but probably 6-7 hours ago, I logged in and I was like a 0.06 here, so I checked another ad pack. Every time I log in, if there is an earning balance there, I buy an ad pack, right? I don't care, I just do it, because this is how you're going to go ahead of the game, right? It's not a race or anything like that, but as I said, if you trust the people, and you want to be in the Bitcoin space, this is the program for you, right? And look, another thing is do research, listen to the people. YouTube people put it on there, and do your own research and how the system works. Do you trust people? What are the people involved with? Things like that, it's very important. Another thing is this is with MyPayingCryptoAds, or another program as well, which is MyPayingAds. You don't need to pay money to get registered, right? You get registered, click some cash links and get to know the system, right? That's what I said in the last video as well. Get to know the system, and if you like the system, if you think you have a trust in the system, go for it, man. And as I said, a mentor is important. Whoever you join, it doesn't matter, it has to be me or it can be anybody, right? Whoever you trust, as long as they're responding back to you, they're answering your queries, they're leading, or they're taking you, I wouldn't say leading, you know, they're taking you with their own journey. They're riding you, you know, however you know, the marketing strategies they're using, you learn from them, you know, or the things you don't know, they will tell you, right? So yeah, like choose your mentor or your sponsor very carefully who you're going to go with, right? Doesn't matter, it has to be like anybody, but get in the system and get to know it. As I said, you don't need to buy it, like, you know, had the feel of the system. And guys, I'm just passionate about it. If I know something about it, I just get excited and passionate about it. Not just because you got any money out of it. No, it's because the people, the environment, the positivity, and then the most important for me, the practicability, how the system runs, right? That's the most and the system running itself very efficiently, and you know, and the fact is that you know, the owners getting on the board and just crushing it, like, you know, they're telling you what you need to be done, like go into another Revshare, you know, promote yourself, promote your website, bring the traffic into that. That's great, man. Like, that's what you wanted from your mentors or your owners, right? And then they're just there. If you you know, if you ask something, like, they will respond back to you. That's beautiful, man, right? So guys, let's get back here. So yeah, I nearly got it's 1.4 Bitcoin in merely in 29 days. I think I'm going to ahead of the game soon. So what's been happening is, guys, as I said, I'm logging in twice a day, and if I got the earning balance there, I just buy ad pack straight away. So what happened is, as soon as you buy the ad pack, that compounds your earnings. Like, you know, whatever the ad packs are you already there, you putting more into there. And you know what, if I got a Bitcoin from the another programs, or if I buy more Bitcoins, because it's going high, mate, yeah, I'm gonna check it in. Like, as I said, I'm just gonna max this program as soon as, and you know, like, you know, bring more traffic to the system. We are family. We are absolutely family. All of us are a family. More people got to hear. It's more sustainable, and the owners are pretty practical about the system, that how they run the system. Good luck. And then, you know, it's great. Okay. So nearly, guys, for this one here, I'm getting around about 0.1 Bitcoin a day. I would say more than that, right? So, but let's stick to it. Like right now with the 238 packs. So as the day is gonna come, like, I think I'm gonna compound more, and I'm gonna get probably sooner or later. I'll probably go to 0.2, 0.3, I think soon, within maybe 3-4 days, right? So I'm just gonna update you guys what I'm doing, right? I'm doing 100% repurchasing, like what I'm earning, and I had some of the commission balance there. I used it as well, like, you know, because yeah, like, you know, because I don't want to keep it any of the Bitcoin. I just want to put it in there, so get the ball rolling. It's not about just taking the money out, or it's all about how can you know the system, and how that is working for you, and you know, and more you know the system, because everybody's learning, right? So the more you know the system, more you get convinced within yourself that, yeah, system is working. You're getting paid, bloody hell, every single day. That's a beautiful. Like, I always listen to NG Gavin. Are you getting, you know, how he talks, like, are you getting paid every day? He's great, man. I love him. Respect. And Sean Logan, respect. Well, guys, yeah, like a year, that was that's a little update. But what I'm gonna do is, because as you can see, I got a here earning balance. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy more, not more, but just one ad pack, because I bought it last 6-7 hours ago, the one ad pack. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do this one as well. Guys, as soon as I make my landing page, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it, because I learned from Sean Logan. And yeah, I will show you as well, and then what I'm gonna do with it, I will show you that too as well, right? If you guys already have it, great, you know what I mean? That's beautiful. It's all about learning from each other, you know, helping each other, giving hand to each other. If you don't know, or I don't know, I just go and research it, find it, you know what I mean? That's the way to do it. That's the beautiful thing about I like, you ask anybody a question, they respond you back. That's just beautiful. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna check, agree with the conditions, and I'm just gonna pay it from my earnings. Guys, not bad, eh? Not bad. I'm just, ad practice, add successfully. I'm just gonna go overview. I'm gonna also surf my 10 ads, but I'm not gonna do it in like it's already 15 minutes video up there, so I think that's enough. Okay, guys. So if you look at it here, the balance is gone. Probably when I go to sleep and I get up again, and it's actually 7 o'clock in the morning here in South Australia, Adelaide, and I do multiple things. I drive taxi. I'm a teacher as well. Not teaching anymore, but we were me, another partner, and my wife. We do a lot of work for the training organizations up there, the colleges up there. They need support in a sense. They bring if they want to bring new courses on the scope, or a new training organization need to be built, help them out to do it, or with the help with the audit. Also, multi-directional. I love it. I just love it. Challenge. I just love the challenge. How I get into this, because I got into a lot of debt probably a couple of years ago, probably more than 150 Australian dollars, 150,000 Australian dollars. Rather than dwelling on it, I always has the capacity to look for solutions. And I was searching for a long period of time, and then reading about how money being the economics of the money, how they've been started, and things like that. A lot of reading, guys, and learning from the other people who made the mistakes, and then looking for another avenues of income. So I love, because background is teaching, so whatever I'm gonna learn here, I'm gonna teach people. This is where I believe my strength is, that right. And then every time I fell down, I never thought, multiple times I fell down, like in terms of business, right? And every time I get back on track, had a new skills. I'm not just joking, guys. Having new skills, like absolutely new skill. I never made a video on YouTube, guys. Right? So I started my channel probably a month ago. Okay, I'm just checking the videos on there to be out there telling people what this is all about, what Bitcoin is all about, what all different programs, right? No bullshit around. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling the people the truth, what is out there, right? Again, things are risky. Like, nothing come easy, right? You gotta, as an entrepreneur, as a business person, as a leader, you need to see what's up there, like, and it's all about it. I'm not saying that you got 100%. I got a family. I got 2 kids, my daughter, my son, right, my wife, right. But on the same note, you gotta, if you want to be independent, like, you don't want to work for it. That's why I left teaching, right. I enjoy more taxi driving than it, like, because that you restricted. I love teaching. I had a passion for it, but more so, anything I do with passion. That's something just inbuilt in me. Like, I just love it. Just absolutely love it. The YouTube thing is whole new to me. Like, in the front of the camera. The first video I made a month ago about Bitcoin, probably it took me 25 hours to actually make it 10 times, and then this is not right, that's not right, background is this, ironing board is in the background. I didn't care, right? So I just checked it in there. And guys, if you got a skill, get on YouTube, get on Twitter, get on Snapchat, get on Instagram, just check it and stuff in there. Like, in a sense, they tell you a story, what's going on there. I'm broke, like, but you gotta find, being a broke, that's where you become an entrepreneur. That's where you test out the deep waters, right? You're not like a crazy, but you actually read about things. If that makes sense to you, that the practicality makes sense to you, you just get onto it. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. I'm not like I'm not saying I'm a successful at this and that. Like, that's bullshit, right? It's all about it. What do you know? And if you don't know, go and learn it, right? Go and learn a new skill. Just like, I'm watching a lot of, while I'm driving taxi, I read a lot of books, right? Because I'm looking into the, one of the new book came out last year, end of last year. It was called Multi-Million Dollar eBay Business, written by Neil Waterhouse. Because as I told you, I was looking for different avenues. Great book. That book is like the person is talking to you right now while I'm talking to you guys, right? So I loved it. I think within maybe 2 to 3 days, I read most of the book, right? Absolutely beautiful. And I started implementing as well, right? And then I'm reading a Tony Robinson book, which is, you can have a look here, Awaken the Giant Within. Love it, right? Every day I read a few pages, and yeah, like I absolutely enjoy it. As I said, if you don't know something, just go and find out find out the people. YouTube is, and while when I drive taxi, what I do in between when I don't have the job, I play YouTube videos, because I'm driving. I can't read, so I just play YouTube videos and then find out the new marketing strategies and find out that what's happening in the elsewhere. Right, this is the way to do it, like and then I'm just sharing my journey, like I'm sharing what I do, like it's not that teaching or anything like that. It's just the sharing the journey. How can you utilize your time? Like how can you do it? Okay. Before starting this video, I was a little bit tired because I just came back home after maybe after driving. And I thought, I'll just do it in a minute. Like I said, stuff that I'm just gonna get on board and then tell everybody what's been happening in my space, and then what's happening in the back office in MyPayingCryptoAds. All right. So guys, I think I'm talking too much. All right, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up. And if you're watching my YouTube video first time, please subscribe to my channel, because I want to share my journey. Like, I won't even say I want to teach it. I want to share my journey, what I'm doing, what I'm learning, and how can you do it. Like, if something is working for me, this is working for me, right? So, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. Click like on my Facebook page, or connect me with with my Facebook my Facebook page and my personal Facebook, whatever. It's all the links are there. Instagram, Snapchat, I got everything like underneath there. So just connect me. If you got any questions, I'm more than happy to help you out and tell you that if I don't know, I just go and research it. I'm good at research. I just dig the information deep and then just bring it out. So everyone thinks they have their strengths and weaknesses. There, let's talk about the weaknesses. The people talk about the strengths. Like, I'm going to talk about the weakness. I'm an unorganized person, right? Absolutely. Like, I'll never be on time. I just try it, but you know what? When I go to the people, I just tell them that I'm unorganized, and I just, I can't be on time. This is just, I don't know. I'm just working on it. I'm trying to be like in that the weakness, I'm trying to make a strength. Like it's harder, right? And then I'm a very opinionated person. You understand that? I'm a very, very opinionated person. It matters to me. So what I learned from last couple of years, right? You gotta respect other people's opinion. So I just rewired my brain to think that, what I'm saying is not the end of the world, is that, right? Because other people's opinion matters as well. Okay. So I start respecting that. So what I'm doing is more so is a self-awareness, or as soon as you find your weakness, you start working on it, and then start admitting it. Like, sometimes don't, like, when you start having an ego battle, it becomes hard. Now, every time I had a conversation with my client, in terms of education, sometimes I used to get agitated a little bit, but now I just always think what's they have in their mind, and then I try to back off a little bit and try to understand that model, because that's going to help me here as well. Like, you're going to find out a lot of different people you're interacting with. So, like, guys, what I'm trying to say is, it's just everybody has the weaknesses. The first video I made on YouTube, that was hard work. I was thinking, how the hell am I gonna do it? But I did it. Like, and now my next challenge is I'm gonna go online and start doing the same thing what I'm doing. It is online. Like, I'm not gonna edit it or anything like that. It's just gonna be like that. But it's gonna be more. I think it's more interactive. People can put their concern or their question underneath there, and then you talk more. Like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing that probably in a week or so. I'm gonna start doing it. Like, give some value to what I know. Things, everybody has something to give, guys. Never think that you don't have something to deliver. Everybody has something to deliver. If you start paying attention to the people you think they're crazy or they're idiots or things like that, they still have something to give. Okay, I'm learning, guys. Like, my perspective has different since I lost a lot of money in the business, right? And then and I start seeing things differently. Look at the life things differently. Like, in a sense that what's it's been like in other person's shoes, how that other person thinks, right? Because I personally believe I got that ability to actually read other person, that emotionally how they're feeling, right? And that's something that make you to connect with the other person, because you care for the people, right? And guys, I'll tell you one thing, I'm finding there's a lot of stuff I have a talent I've never knew, and I sort of got to know about it, right? I love technology, long period of time. I never knew. I don't know how to explain it, but I never knew. Now I think, mate, I just want to be in their space. Like, that's why I love Bitcoin. You know what I mean? That's another reason I like Bitcoin, because this is just a realization of the fact that your talents, you'd find like Warren Buffett says, if you want to be the greatest person on the earth, or you want to grow as a person, write down the points you like the person on one side, and write down the points the person you don't like. Right? Write down the points, which are the points you don't like. And he said the points had the good persons start using those, not be that person, but the qualities, try to, because you like that person, obviously you like the qualities of that person, right? To intend or get the information of something you don't like about it. Out of 10, maybe you have the same thing, 3 or 4. Get rid of them, and he said you become better person, and every time you do that, you become a better and better on it, right? So as I said, guys, like same thing with the compounding, right? Compounding strategy, right? Like Einstein said it's the 8th wonder of the world, right? The compounding. And I can see it here, right here. I can see how you can grow money every day, every single day, right? But you know what? Like, again, as I said, I'm an opinionated person. I'm stressing on it, but like on this particular, that putting the pressure on that, this is like this is a great thing. But again, this is my thing. But I think it's working, like in a sense that that you seeing the money growing every day. That becomes a bloody 8th wonder of the world, guys. To be honest, I never actually invested before, right? I give up, in terms of money, in sense that I never pay attention to it before, as till a couple of years ago. Now that's another weakness. When you fall back in the business, then you don't go to the job where lucky, which just becomes an odd job for you. So that's where something in investing comes into a place, right? Guys, I've been told off before that I'm promoting this program as an investing. Guys, this is not an investment. This is not a hype, right? I don't know why that person said it to me, because I always said the compounding on earning. I never said on investing, right? So this is not an investment program, guys. This is a platform to advertise your business, which is I do you know, I advertise my YouTube channel on my Facebook and my, you know, with the ad packs, like, you know, the clicks I get, and also I'm going to put my you know, the landing page there. So it's a totally advertisement platform, right? But again, if you're working in a business which is a family business, which is something is this, right? You got a return on it because you're promoting the business, right? Again, if that person is listening to me, because all I got is honesty and integrity, right? I might unconsciously say something which is I'm not aware of it, forgive me, but in that sense, I would say you know, right here and there, you know, this is not an investment program. This is a totally advertise and get paid program. Okay, I think I made my point. Guys, you guys have a great day, and yeah, subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page. All the best. Peace out.